Hey, what is going on, guys? Hex Competitive back again today with a brand new video, and as always, down in the title below will be the topic we're talking about today. So, episode 9 of Konosuba Season 2. Now, I just want to say this. We're going to do Aqua in a second, but to start off the episode with Darkness getting stoned by children, and just I mean, we all knew she's eating it up, let's just be honest, but to start off the episode with her getting actually stoned by children, like this little 5-year-old just chugging rocks at her. It's just kind of like, why is this picture so wrong? One, I guess, her getting stoned by young children, and of course, her liking it. But I just thought that was absolutely hilarious. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on that, but I thought it was freaking hilarious. But now let's hop into the whole bathtub scene before we get into the Aqua scene. Is really want to talk about. So, I don't know if Mega Man or Darkness were actually being sincere, but yeah, at the same time, setting up Cosmo. I kind of think they were being sincere and, giving their true, emotions whenever they're intentionally letting Cosmo hear them. But I think they were telling the truth. I think they were. Not sure, but I think they were. But to see them be like, oh, you know what? Cosmo, he's actually not a bad guy. Yeah, he does all these things. He has he has all these negative qualities about him, but he's not really a bad guy in the end. And whenever they said that, it's kind of like, oh, that's kind of sweet. We're actually getting like a serious tone to Konosuba. No, Cosmo feels bad. He's like, I'm kind of embarrassed about doing this to them. I'm just go mind my own business. But then, Doctor says, Mega Man, about your butt. And Cosmo's just, he's all up in the hole. He's just like, just looking at it like I just look at you guys in the camera, right? This man, they set him up like, we knew it. Just fucking launch him into the water and literally throw the cat over the freaking wall. It's kind of, holy shit, these girls are nuts. Just see that they did all that just to set him up. It's just kind of like, damn. I feel bad for Cosmo actually in that situation. But, no, I want to say this. The whole Aqua thing, it's not really even her fault this time. Like, yes, I know Aqua is usually 95% of the time. Okay, scratch that. 99% of the time it's Aqua's fault. But this is the 1%. This is that, that fraction of the 1% where it's not really Aqua's fault. Yes, it's kind of her fault for one, intentionally setting all this up and then trying to take advantage of the situation per se. But she didn't really even try to take advantage. She was just accidentally purifying the hot springs, and then she's trying to say, well, the Devil's Army, yada yada yada, is doing this. They're trying to ruin our city. And she's saying our city, but yeah, it's like impossible for her to prove that she's a god. I mean, even Darkness and Mega Man don't even believe that she's a god. I mean, a goddess. And I was kind of thinking about that. It's like, they haven't even, she hasn't even been able to prove to Darkness and Mega Man that she's a god. How is he ever going to prove to the Axis cult members she was a god? And I'm just kind of think, how do you prove if you're a god and or a goddess? How would you do that? So yeah, I mean, at the same time, it's kind of common. She's still bad-mouthing Eris. She's like, Eris pads her breasts. And the dude that comes in to confess his sins about, I'm attracted to Eris's breasts. I cannot help it. I notice they're extremely large. And she's like, don't worry, she pads them. We'll forgive you because of that. I'm just kind of like, oh my god, you're forgiving him? Really? Really, Konosuba? I shouldn't be surprised, but you always do something that never ceases to amaze me. I can't help that. I just get caught off guard. Like, am I the only one that gets caught off guard by Konosuba? Like, it's just kind of like, well, shit, that came out of left field. And then we get to the part where she's, talking to the people about, hey, the Devil's Army is trying to ruin us. They're basically attacking us by poisoning our hot springs, which they're totally fine. Obviously, not Konosuba, I don't say Konosuba, but Darkness, Mega Man, and Kazuma all bathed in there, and they're just perfectly fine, right? So, once again, it's kind of begging the question. I don't think it's begging the question, but it's kind of like, no, Aqua, you're full of shit. I mean, no, the Devil's Army is not doing that. And I'd laugh to see if the Devil's Army was like planning or they're plotting. If they were actually dirtying and or poisoning their water, I'd be surprised. I mean, like, okay, did the water make the people go crazy? But at the same time, the Axis cold is like known to be crazy, so it probably isn't that either. So they all say, destroy the demons. And I think Cosmo and Darkness and Mega Man, I'm pretty sure they're getting thrown into this because of Aqua. Okay, that's Aqua's fault. But because of Aqua, like, trying to act as if she's the goddess, they're like, slay the demons. And, of course, they're about to get the hell out of the city. I mean, they're not welcome there anymore. And these people are crazy as it is. So Let me ask you guys: is it or is it not Aqua's fault? I do not believe it's Aqua's fault this time. I think it is in a way. But when push comes to shove, it's not Aqua's fault for these people being so crazy, you know. So, as always, guys, you've been Hexed. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, X25. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. And be sure to check out my Patreon down in the description below. Peace. Yeah, I'm not in the video right here. Fuck, that was embarrassing.